Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are gathered here to celebrate some relatively good news. Recently, Stellantis announced that the 392 Wrangler and its iconic 6.2-liter Hemi V8 will be extending its life cycle into the 2025 model year. What I really want to focus on is the part of the post where it says the community spoke and the Jeep brand listened. So look at that. We've got one of Stellantis' brands listening to what the consumers want. Here's hoping that they let Dodge do the same. I just want to know who's making the decisions over there at Stellantis. You mean to tell me Jeep gets to keep the Hemi when they don't even really need it? But Dodge has to give it up? You know, the company who has been living off of that shit for like the last couple of decades, or the company that can't very well exist without it, they have to give it up. But Jeep gets to keep it. Something about that don't sit right with my spirit. And if we want to talk about communities making noise and brands listening, bro, like the Dodge community has been making a lot of noise about this new Charger. Like if you go into Dodge's comment sections on like Instagram, Twitter, what have you, it's just filled with a whole bunch of people who are unhappy with the direction that the brand is going, and rightfully so. Infrastructure is not where it needs to be to talk about trying to turn their flagship car into an electric vehicle. Now, make no mistake, I want to see this thing do well, but there are a lot of factors working against it. Lack of infrastructure, range anxiety, and of course, you know, when it arrives on dealership lots, it's going to be out of the price range of the people who need to buy it in order for it to be successful. But yeah, man, great news for the Jeep guys. You get to keep the 392 at least for another year, which is always a good thing. We love to see the V8 live to fight another day. Here's hoping that Stellantis pulls their heads out of their asses and lets Dodge do the same.